We live, baby. We live.
This your girl?
It's that time again. Come out and play. We're going to give it a few minutes. Well, a few seconds. Okay, guys. For those who don't know, my name is Kelsey and Lana. Thank you for checking in. I know this was like so last minute. So I'm about to give it a second. We're about to get into some things. You guys, your hearts are so cute. All right. So a couple days ago, That's So Bold, aka I still call him That's So Beyonce. He asked you guys a couple things of like who you wanted to talk about, like some topics. We're gonna put up my phone number that's up there. So you guys, I'm gonna give you a time when you can call in after each segment. Let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions or anything you want to say. Drop some tea on Nicki. Oh my God. You guys want to know something? I emailed Candy about sending Nicki a gift off of her registry. And this girl, she never responded back to me. And I just think that is so unprofessional and so rude and so tacky. But yeah, Nicki's assistant never wrote me back. It's not like I was trying to come to the baby shower or anything crazy. I wanted to send her like a little basket. But yeah, they never wrote me back to let me know. And I don't know anything about, the NM5. Okay, let's set this up. So let's talk about something that just yeah, Candy B shit. Don't start that. Don't start that. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. And this is why people be saying the barbs is crazy. Candy is not fake. I think maybe she was busy or something like that. Or she was probably wondering how the fuck I got her email. But Candy not shady, she just a little sometimes she don't be on her job, and it's just like, Nicki, if you need another assistant, my resume is on LinkedIn, call me. But yeah, she did not write back with the registry, so I don't know if Nicki had her baby already, but if she did, oh my God, I'm a titi. Okay, let's get started though, stop playing. Okay, so let's talk about the first thing. Let's jump into Miss Mariah Lynn. Mariahlynn. So I have to tell y'all something that and it makes and it's gonna make sense in the end. So a couple years ago, if you don't know who I am, my name is Kelsey Alana. I'm an author, I'm a social media manager, entrepreneur, I'm an influencer and stuff like that. So, I've been around for a while. A couple years ago, I did an interview about my book, Passions to Profit, which is available on Amazon. And I got interviewed by Ra Ali and her other co-hosts on site in its beginning. And so after that happened, there was a lot of commentary, a lot of backlash, but I got, a lot of emails from people who wanted to work with me. So that was the point of the interview. And I just really, really appreciated that from Ra. But so somebody from Love and Hip Hop emails me saying, did I want to be on the show, like to come on a show, some storyline, something crazy or whatever. So I'm like, okay, all right, let's see where this can go. However, they wanted to pay like $200 an episode. I was like, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué lo que? What the fuck is you talking about? $200 an episode. And I understood, I wasn't really that popping. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not anybody important. So me just being on the show would be to just agitate certain cast members, which is understandable. So they offered me 200 an episode. And I was just like, what? There's only 13 episodes a season. So I'm like, that's not even, what is that? Then I come to find out production is 40 hours a week. So when you're on these reality shows, you are filming like it is a full-time job. You have to dedicate a certain set of hours to Sorry, can y'all hear me? There's a lot of stuff. Basically, I was saying there's a lot of stuff that they do not air on television. And you still got to show up and record for, y'all can hear me? For 40 hours a week. Girl, we don't care. Give us tea. Obviously, I'm going to give you the fucking tea, but I need to explain shit to y'all so you can understand why Mariah is acting the way she's acting. Come on now. I got to give you context clues. So, long story short, you could do all this on reality TV. You can be in every episode and not make money. If you Google Mariahlynn right now, it'll say that she makes $20,000 an episode. She's a millionaire and stuff like that. And I'm going to give you all the clues to tell you that she's not. That is a PR stunt. Mariahlynn makes $2,000 per episode. She's only in 11 episodes a season when she was on, which means Homegirl was bringing in $22,000 from the show alone a year. I do have to commend Love and Hip Hop and Mona Scott because they are an equal opportunity employer, which means that they have to abide by the American Disabilities Act. What does that have to do with Mariahlynn? Mariahlynn suffers from neonatal withdrawal syndrome, aka her mom was on that while she was with her. That is why all of these videos of Mariah is coming out with her getting jumped by her roommate, by her getting into fights with her boyfriend and his boyfriend's girlfriend. Like, look at this clip. If you making $1 million, you worth $1 million, why are you getting mollywopped in the trap house in New York? Why are you renting a room for $850 a month with 4 other roommates if you're worth $1 million? If you were getting paid $20,000 an episode, if you were getting paid $300,000 a year from your music career, whatever that thing you call whatever you be doing in the studio or the booth, just taking up people's time and shit. Look at that. Look at that. If you was a millionaire, wouldn't you be able to get a decent meal or a bottle of Ensure and just throw that bitch through the window? But you can't blame Mariah for popping them perks and being off the bean when her mother, I don't like talking about people's mothers, but you know, we gotta bring.
Come with me. Leave me alone, lady. Move.
But naked, move, but naked. Come on. Do what you do, Trey. That's right. Let me go. They're going to keep arguing. Let me go.
Do what you do, Trey.
That's what they do.
What's the back? Show me on.
Stop being scared, motherfucker. What you running for?
Don't run, Trey. Don't run. Bring it to you. Bring it to you. Bring it to you.
Oh, man.
Come on. Stop.
Okay. Fuck that. Nobody touch him. No. Leave him, Chuck.
It's the burgundy easy picking boots for me. It's the get off of her chicken for me. It's the rainbow cardigan for me. It's funny. It's only funny if Mariah was, a humble person. If she wasn't the person to try to agitate people, jump into issues, then it wouldn't be funny. You would feel bad for her. Not the Purdue chicken. But when you're consistently getting into fights with your roommates, your boyfriend's girlfriend jumps you, I don't know how the fuck that happens. You stealing dogs for whatever reason. I don't know why you stealing dogs and you sleeping on an air mattress in a rented room, but that's your business. And you consistently getting jumped. And oh my God, almost forgot. You messing with your day one's ex-boyfriend. You so thirsty. You're quenching. You need a drink. You need a bottle of Fiji water. That you flew yourself on a Spirit Airlines $68.47 plus tax, no carry-on bag, no check-in luggage, to fly out to Miami and mess with Bianca Bonnie's ex-boyfriend, who is a porn star on OnlyFans. You didn't even have an album coming out. If you had an album, if you had a record, if you had an EP or a snippet or something that was coming out, maybe I would understand why you would do something like that. But Mariah is she's reaching for straws. You guys see that a lot of these Love and Hip Hop cast members, they're going to Zeus and Quibi and Googly and Boogly Bops and stuff like that. Because like I said in the beginning, when I was explaining it to all of you guys and you were rushing me through, Love and Hip Hop has been paying these people pennies for years. And now that's why you see them coming on all these little stupid, pay per episode apps and shit like that. Because they're trying to get back the coin they never got from Mona. So yeah, she a scam artist and she's trying real hard to, get her little coins together. So we're going to move on to the next scam artist. Some of y'all favorite scam artists. And we're really going to talk about this. So we're really going to talk about the issues with Tay, Ariana, and Jada. Now, we're not going to talk about their personal business as to why they are no you guys get so uptight, and I just be so concerned as to why. So let's get into something that Tay said when he was beefing with Nicki. Y'all can hear me? Let me see. Y'all can hear me? Not the Grinch that stole Nicki's wigs. Okay, so let's get into this whole thing with Tay, that when he was beefing with Nicki. Something that he said that I want you guys, that you probably didn't even pay attention to. He said that Nicki likes a certain brand of hair. And this is how you got to really watch what people say and then watch what they do. And it will really tell you the true type of person they are. And I'm going to explain to you why Tay, Ari, and Jada are scammers. Real life scammers. Tay said in his monologue that Nicki is a very particular person and she likes a certain brand of hair. And that he couldn't even, what did he say? He said, she always knows the difference. Now, when you are a contracted MUA or a contracted hairstylist, what happens is the stylist will the client, the celeb, will put you on a retainer. They'll put you on a retainer, which means here's $10,000 for the month. So when I call you, order my hair, color my hair, pluck, bleach, and then come install my hair, and that way you'll be paid for it. So if Nicki already gave you the money, to get the hair, and you know what type of brand she likes, how would you know that if you gave her different hair, she would be able to tell the difference? You wrote that, Tay. You said she likes a certain brand of hair and the people weren't writing me back, and you couldn't even use a different type of hair, different brand of hair, because she knows the difference. Which means that you attempted to give the queen, the head bitch in charge, the bitch who had you on the payroll, who was not shaking her ass and tagging you on Instagram every 45 minutes to help you get a job. You had the audacity to try to nibble at the hand that fed you, and you tried to give her that bogus ass hair that you are trying to perpetuate is not yours on social media. And that was probably the first strike for Nicki. Because if I specifically tell you that you are on my payroll and I asked you for something and I asked you to do it the way I told you to do it, and you decided to give me some other shit that I didn't ask you for, like, obviously you're a scam artist. And Nicki's not going to go for that because fuck, I look like drinking pickle juice. If I ask you for a certain brand and you bring me something else, hell yeah, I'm going to be agitated. And hell yeah, I'm going to send it back and tell you that I know the difference. I say that to say this. Ari and the people that hang around Tay have a history of being scam artists. Scam artists. You guys remember the reason why Ari was so popping back in the day was because she had her own hair company called Kim something. Basically, whatever she said that she was going to name her child with Freddy Krueger in them. But she had her own hair company. And what kept happening is people were ordering the hair and not receiving it. Or they would see her hair on Instagram and it would be so thick and so shiny and so luscious, and the ends would be so true to length. And then when they get it, it's like some AliExpress bullshit. So what happened was Ari blamed the bad hair on the fact that her sister was running it. Her family was running it. It wasn't her. She was just the face of it. It went from her being a self-made millionaire and a self-made entrepreneur to, I was just a hired contractor. I was just the face of the brand. I don't really own that. It's not my fault for legal purposes. She took the page down. She distanced herself from it. We're going to get into those too. Keep those up. Keep those screenshots up. She distanced herself from it. And you never heard of the hair page again. Same thing with Alexis Sky. Alexis Sky, you remember she had that Coco Me skin? She had the skincare company and everything like that. People were constantly telling her, I'm ordering your shit and it's not coming. For 18, 20 weeks. It was to a point where if you go to Coco Me Mommy, all of the comments are still up there to date, to where Alexis Sky started a business, had her website and shit, and people kept ordering, and she never sent them the products, and she never sent them their money. Now we move on to Jada. Yo, Jada. And I do this too. If you have me on Instagram, I get sent probably like 30 outfits a month. So I wear the outfits, I take pictures of them, I tag them on Instagram, and I'll sell my outfits on Poshmark. So Jada used to sell her Instagram Fashion Nova clothes on a separate Jada account, like Jada's Closet, blah, blah, blah. She was sending people her laundry. Homegirl was walking around. I'm not going to say she had the herpes or something like that. I think she was late taking her Valtrex pills or something. Walking around, stinking up her clothes, not wearing the proper underwear, and then sending it to people. And you see in that bottom picture was an upset client who got her overpriced. At that bottom picture, we have an upset client that got her overpriced and pre-worn Fashion Nova discharge jumpsuit from Jada, to where Jada went in her laundry, walked to the post office, printed out a slip receipt, and put it in a package and sent it to someone with her discharge still in the pants. And refused. Hold on. And refused to send the girl her money back. Jada also had a skincare line. To where she claimed that her skincare fixed her acne-ridden skin. I used to have acne. Granted, I was in high school, but fixed her skin. There was a black aesthetician in Atlanta who then counterclaimed Jada's skincare line. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Drop some emojis. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, good. So let me go back. So, like I said, there was a black aesthetician who counterclaims Jada's skincare company that she was coming out with, saying that Jada's skin was damaged severely, hyperpigmentation, epidermis, all this crazy stuff, which is understandable. We all have, issues with their skin. However, she was letting people know that she had been working on Jada's skin for over 2 years, constantly getting facials, constantly getting cleanings and facial chemical peels and stuff like that. Jada spent thousands of dollars, which any of us would do if we had it, spent thousands of dollars to get her skin clear and manageable. And then out of the blue, decided to come out with her own skincare line. So, all of these girls that have been around Tay, have hung out with Tay, have a history of scamming people out of their money, scamming people to believe that they are the owners of successful businesses, scamming people to believe that they are these self-made entrepreneurs, which if we look back at it, most of them was with their baby daddies in the beginning of their relationship who might obviously was funding all of this shit. People don't even know what's her name? Ari was with two other rappers before she got to G Herbo that were all popular rappers in Atlanta, not Atlanta, in Chicago. Very popular drill rappers and stuff like that. She was always around. Chief Keef, she's always been one of those industry girls. And now they have this hair company called Biani Collection or whatever. Biani Collection that they are consistently posting. Every single post is about this Biani collection. However, none of them, all three of them, all four of them, all 12 of fucking Tay's angels that he's letting peg him in the booty hole, honey, is not claiming that they are the owners of this company. The same people. I forgot who used to do shit like that. The nigga from the Fire Festival. This is basically like the Fire Festival. As soon as something doesn't work out, as soon as the company is going downhill, you shut it down. You say that you never had any connection with them. You were just a paid advertiser and all this other shit. And then pops up a new company that nobody owns apparently, but everybody's promoting it in their bio. Everybody's promoting it on their Instagram feed, and just we don't know why, for whatever. Who the fuck is paying y'all that much money that they can afford to get 3, 5, 10 videos a month from this one hair company that just started less than a year ago? Like, come on, you niggas is not stupid. Niggas is not stupid like that. And it's not even just them. It's not even, I'm going to get off their neck right now. It's not even just them. It's even people like Drea. And I love me some Drea on reality TV. I love Drea. When she is on them shows, I watch Basketball Wives rerun on Hulu on a regular. Them girls could not stand Jada Michelle. And what's her name? Fucking Jada Michelle. Drea Michelle. They could not stand that girl. That girl was living her life. But she wanted to be holier than thou and act like she was better than reality TV because she swore Orlando was going to marry her and all this other stuff. So she tried to distance herself from reality TV and come in with the entrepreneur. Bitches always want to do that. Just go be a teacher. Go be a social worker. Go be something. As soon as you want to distance yourself from something negative or something like that, the first thing you want to do, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. I did TV for a little bit, but I'm a businesswoman. I ain't gonna front though. That swim mint bathing suit line took her to the top. But then she started going into other clothing brands that she wanted to open. It was like Coco and Beige and all this other stuff that she was going to start doing. And it's seemingly so, as soon as her and Orlando broke up, these companies stopped. She had to shut down her nail salon for a little bit. She had to shut down her pop-up shop. I don't know anybody who has a pop-up shop for 5 fucking years. At that point, it's not a pop-up. It's just a stay. It's just a regular shop, but whatever. I guess for like renting or legal purposes, she had to keep calling it pop-up shop. But as soon as her and Orlando split up, all of those brands came to a halt. And what is crazy about these girls is everybody wants to be a business person, everybody wants to be an entrepreneur and all this other shit, but don't want to do the legwork and the work for it. If a brand stops production, they take down their website. They alert their consumers. They let people know on their social media, hey, we are temporarily or we are permanently closed. Drea did not do that. Drea did not do that. She kept all her websites up. She was allowing people to buy these fucking H&M t-shirts like she was Milano from Philadelphia that she just printed her little logo on for a fucking $40-$50, and you kept allowing people to buy your clothes that you were no longer making. You had to know. You had to know. You get the alerts to your PayPal account. You get the alerts to your Stripe account that someone has bought something, your big cartel, your Spotify, your GoDaddy. You get the alerts because the money goes straight into your bank account. You get the alerts that people are buying these products from you and you're not issuing refunds. You're not issuing the product. So at that point, no matter what you say, oh, it's not my brand. I just help promote it, whatever. You become a scam artist. A scam artist, bro. And that's why it's so crazy to me how you guys idolize these girls every time they come on a scene with a new lace front or shaking their ass. Y'all forget everything. Y'all just be like, fuck it. As soon as Drea started shaking her ass, y'all forgot about that Megan Thee Stallion shit. Y'all really did. Y'all said, fuck her. Oh, here comes the booty. Never mind, we back on her again. But now we want some Megan. Let's talk about it. I'm actually gonna let you guys call in. I'm gonna let you guys call in that number, that 646 number. I'm gonna let you guys call in and let me know before I say what I say. Let me know what you think about what happened with Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. So call in. You talking too much and irrelevant. So log the fuck off, sis. Y'all can call in and let me know what y'all think happened with Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, with Kelsey. Jada did give Sunday a black eye. Very much gave her a black eye. She said, please just tell us. Well, I want you guys to call in. I want to get your opinion. I want to get your thoughts. So I'm going to go. Hold on. We have a caller. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
My name is Liv. I'm from Philly.
Hey, what's up, Philly?
Hey, what's up? I wanted to talk about my opinion on the Meg Thee Stallion situation.
Okay, say what you got to say. Everybody can hear you.
All right. So I feel like everybody taking Meg's side is a bunch of bullshit. Meg got on Instagram and said nothing. She literally got on Instagram and repeated everything that we heard. They all writing Tory off just like they did Chris Brown. Like, and I'm not saying that Meg deserves to get shot or nothing like that, but we're not gonna act like Meg don't get rowdy. Like, Meg not gonna get busy. And I just feel like people feeling like Meg is so innocent and Tory did this and Tory did that. We haven't heard nothing from Tory. So why y'all all jumping on his dick? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's just like, Megan, weren't you on Instagram talking about staying inside, social distancing? So how the hell you end up at Kylie Jenner's house?
Oh! She did a do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.
All right, no problem, sweetie. All right, bye. Okay. Y'all can call. I'm gonna start. What I think. And y'all can call in or whatever the case may be. So there's all three of them. Tory, Megan, Kelsey are all problematic. And I'm gonna tell you why. Can I call from FaceTime? No, because my wig is drying in the bathroom. So you can call the regular number like everyone else. Okay, so let's start with the easiest one. Kelsey. Kelsey is problematic because she was Megan Thee Stallion's best friend in college. Best friends. They were roommates. They was ace boom coons. They was, tight. They was tight. When Megan started popping off, everyone knows that Kelsey continued to help Megan with her classes, aka doing her homework for her, logging her into Blackboard and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say that Kelsey did everything for her. Megan, people think that because you go to school that you're a smart person. Anybody can copy what the fuck. That's basically what school is. Here's a textbook, read it, memorize it, be able to apply it to different things, and then here's the test. Write everything from the textbook into the test. That's what school is. You don't have to be a fucking rocket scientist to go to school. She's going to school for communications. I graduated with a communications and media arts degree. Trust me, you ain't gotta be that fucking smart to do it. So, but Kelsey was helping her with her school because there's no way in hell that Megan was going to be able to travel the world, do shows, be in the studio, write, meet with celebrities, meet with execs, and all this other stuff, and go to fucking school. There's no way anybody can, and have a social life. There's no way anybody can do that in the world. That's impossible. So that's another reason why Kelsey was problematic. Before the shooting stuff happened, people were already dragging Kelsey as a bad friend because you guys remember all those videos of Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was drinking in the club, hella sloppy, like our last caller mentioned. The girl was getting wild. She was falling over. She was passing out. She was shaking her ass. She was tongue kissing people in the club. And Kelsey was sitting there and was letting her friend do it. And she was enjoying the perks of being the friend. She was the hot girl co-president. She was all this shit. She was reaping the benefits of being the best friend, letting her friend do whatever the fuck she wanted to do without saying nothing. I'm not that type of friend. I'm the fucking friend. You call me, oh girl, how does this look? That shit look cheap. It looks ugly. It looks tacky. Take it off. And if you don't want to talk to me after that, that's fine. That's cool. Keep it. I still love you. And Kelsey was never that friend. She was so bent on being her best friend and being able to get into these places and being around the celebrities that she let Megan do stupid shit repeatedly, and she posted it on her story and she let it happen, and the fans were dragging her like, how can you be a friend, a female friend, and let your friend walk around with her bra showing, let your friend fall over niggas and shit like that. And so that's why you guys have to know that context of who Kelsey was as a friend, as a person, publicly with Megan. Then we move on to Megan. She lost both of her parents. She was very tight with her mom, and people think because her mom let her curse and let her, shake her ass and talk about fucking niggas, that her mom was just a free caring mom. And if you watch a lot of documentaries, that was not Megan's mom. Megan's mom let her do and say whatever she wanted to do, but Megan's mom had her on a tight rope. There was very few things Megan was allowed to do without her mother present, because her mother knew that she was a wild girl. And because her mom was just as wild, she was like, fuck it, we're going to be wild together, but I'm going to be here to pull you back in. Megan wasn't up in the clubs and doing all that shit when her mom was alive. Megan was not going out every night, hanging out with different rappers when her mom was alive. Because her mom was trying to do the fucking Michael, not Michael, what's his name? Matthew Knowles shit. Like, oh, I'm going to let you be in the spotlight, but when you're home, you're home. Like, she was trying to give her that Beyonce treatment. Like, you're not going out nowhere. You're not hanging out with all these industry people. You're going to do your work. You're going to go to the studio. You're going to do your platform. You're going to do your promotions. And then you're going to go your ass the fuck home. And unfortunately, when she lost her mother, it was like it was a new world to her. She didn't have nobody she could call to that she could really, there's nobody in the world you could trust more than your mother. So once her mom died, she started doing like real hood rat shit. You going out to the clubs, getting drunk, passing out. You fucking, hey, I'm not gonna say I don't like doing that to bitches. I do not like doing that to females, especially females in the industry, assuming that because she's hanging out with a nigga that she's fucking him. I don't do that. I don't even do that with bitches on the street. So, but still, you're hanging around men when you're drunk in a club and stuff like that. You going out to all these parties that have nothing to do with your business just because there's mad music people. Just because there's mad music people there does not mean that it's an industry event. Niggas is just kicking it. And when you have a goal and when you have, when you have something that you want to accomplish in life, you don't need to be hanging around niggas that's just kicking it, because it's never going to work out for you, ever. And that's with anything. And whether you're a girl in school, or at your work, or wherever, if you have a set goal for yourself, being around niggas ain't gonna do nothing for you. It's never gonna be a benefit. Like, sure, you get some good dick, hopefully, or you get a couple bags, but it's never gonna benefit you. That's why Megan was problematic. Now we gonna talk about Tory Daystar. I love me some Tory motherfucking Lanez, but I hate Daystar Peterson. Hate him. And I knew he was a corny nigga when he was fucking around with Dream Doll. And I wasn't even fucking with Dream because she was coming out with Lil Kim and she was sending shots at Nicki. So I was like, this bitch is so corny. Wow, wow, wow. Hold on, we got another caller. Hello? Okay. So I was just like, that bitch is so corny. But when Tory came out and was telling people that Dream Doll was a hoe, because he assumed that she was fucking with Don Q because she came out with a song with him or whatever the case may be. Hold on, we have a caller. Hello? Hello?
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
What's brackin'? What's good? So what are we talking about?
We're talking about Tory Lanez, Megan, and Kelsey.
And who else? I'm sorry?
Kelsey, the girl who was in a car with Megan when she got shot.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, what I personally think, I feel like Tory's dumb as fuck for that. Like, he should have been a bigger person and not done that ghetto ass shit. Like,
well, he's only 5'2". He can't be that big.
I'm sorry?
I said he's only 5'2". He can't be that big of a person.
Right. Well, I mean, no, yeah, he only 5'2", but I mean, if you want to talk that, like, he packing, I mean, if you going to be packing, you better be big too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be. If you talking bad talk, you talking bad talk. You know what I'm saying? Period.
So basically, you said Tory was corny for that.
I feel like he just should have been a bigger person, especially because he's been in the game longer than Megan Thee Stallion has.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Period. Like, but I mean, what you think? I mean, I want to hear what you got to say. I mean, I'm willing to hear open opinion.
So basically what I was saying was that Tory has a disposition towards women in power. And I was saying it about Dream Doll when he was fucking with her. He went online and told people that Dream was fucking with Don Q because they put out a song together.
Fuck Dream Doll. Let's just be real.
Okay, it could be fuck Dream Doll, but still.
Right.
But
no,
still,
yeah, I mean,
we're talking about Tory. We're not
like...
even talking about Dream. We're not talking about Dream. The person Dream is fucking Aunt Jemima on a pancake box. The point is that you were fucking with a girl. The point is you were fucking with a girl who, whether y'all was just fucking around or y'all had a relationship with her, and you assumed she's in the industry, whether you like her or not. Dream is in the industry. And so you assume that because she did another song with a rapper that you don't care for, that she fucked for it. I don't do that. I just said that.
Right.
When females are out and they're with guys and they're working or they're doing whatever, I don't, no matter how much I hate a bitch, I'm never gonna sit up here and be like, oh, she gotta be fucking him because she's hanging out with him or because she's working with him.
Okay.
And that's exactly what Tory was doing. He was trying
that's some clown shit.
That's some clown shit.
Period.
And if you listen to Tory's, like I said, I love me some Tory Lanez, but it's fuck Daystar all day. If you listen to his latest album, he has a song with Little TJ called Accidents Happen. If you listen to that song, this nigga basically says, you know, sometimes I'll get high and I might accidentally shoot a nigga. Like, what? That song came out months before the shooting with Megan. So this nigga,
so he must have been high off some shit.
Not even high, but you have to listen to, like I said in the beginning with that whole Tay and Nicki situation, you have to listen to what people say so you can understand why they do the things that they do. This nigga made a song and he made it months before that situation with fucking Megan, and he made a song called Accidents Happen, which is all about him getting upset, getting agitated. Hold on, baby. I'm gonna have to hang up with you. Somebody else is calling. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Hi. Let me just finish my point, sweetie. So give me 1 second. I'm don't hang up. I'm gonna keep you on the phone. Let me just finish my point. Hold on. So he made a song called Accidents Happen with Little TJ, basically saying about how he gets upset, but he gets mad, and he might, you know, he keeps his Glock 9 on him, and he might get tight and might shoot a nigga, and it won't even be his fault. He'll just be upset for no reason. This nigga has a mental disability. He has an issue, and I 100% believe that he shot fucking Megan, and I 100%, this is just what I believe. I believe that the nigga thought that the fucking gun was on safety or was not loaded and probably pulls it out to scare Megan or get her to shut the fuck up. But she was probably doing her nigga please, like she said they was arguing, and he probably wanted her to shut the fuck up so he could make his point, because he's a childish 5'2" nigga. And that's what little niggas do. Little dick energy, little boy energy. That's what little babies do. When you don't listen to them, they start causing a tantrum, making a scene so you could pay attention. He probably pulled out that gun, trying to scare Megan, fucked around, and shot this bitch. So I have a caller on hold, so I'm going to take her off mute and she could say what she feels. Hello? Hello? Oh, she hung up. You could call back, sweetie. But yeah, basically, that song pretty much explains his mental state. And for you to make a song about this, that means you must have been doing this for years and you feel comfortable telling people that you might get tight because people are not paying attention to you, and you're going to pull out your gun and you might actually hit a nigga by accident. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I believe what that little mouse nigga said. The little nigga that be sucking 6ix9ine's dick, the tiny nigga. If 6ix9ine is the rat, then Academics is the mouse, which is kind of cute for them. So, what's the McCall? I truly believe what he said, that Kelsey was messing with Tory. Tory, in return, was messing with Megan and wanted to keep it a secret. Megan probably said it like, yeah, I'm fucking with him, and it's no big deal, whatever. Kelsey was probably getting tight looking at Tory. Tory was probably still, you know, a nigga always going to deny the shit. It don't matter if you bring Jesus from the sky to tell you that it's the truth. A nigga will sit there and lie and say that it's not. And he probably wanted Megan to shut the fuck up and stop telling the truth. And that's probably why he shot her. So I'm going to take one more caller if you guys want to call back and say your piece about what I think allegedly happened, whatever the case may be. And I'm just going off of proof. I'm going off of proof of what type of friend Kelsey has been to Megan by letting her walk around look crazy and not make a big deal about it. I'm talking about proof that Megan, as soon as her mother died, started going wild and started being with all these rappers and started hanging out at the clubs and started getting belligerently drunk and shit like that. And I'm also going off of Academics said the truth. Don't nobody motherfucking. First of all, Academics said a theory. That nigga don't be saying the truth. He don't fucking. Nobody talks to that nigga like that. He said a theory. I said I believe Academia's theos or whatever the fuck his name is theory of what probably happened. So I'm saying that Tory probably shot Megan by accident. He 100% shot her by accident because he made a fucking song about shooting niggas by accident. So if you in a court of law and they don't have any hard evidence, what they're gonna go off of is your past experience. And if you got fucking songs telling people that you get mad and you pull out a gun and shoot people, then nigga, you must have really shot this person because you was mad. So y'all want to call in, y'all can call in. So the last thing we are going to talk about, and we're going to close it out because y'all kept telling, that's so Beyonce, that's so bold, whatever. You kept telling him y'all wanted to talk about Cardi and Nicki. I really don't like keeping up this Cardi versus Nicki thing. They both have children. They're both moving on in their careers. And it's just really annoying. And I feel like you guys hype Cardi up to believe that people are after her. I feel like, as the Barbs, you have to take some type of accountability. The Barbs have to take accountability that y'all hype this girl up to believe that people are after her. And that's why she acts so fucking irrational. She acts irrational because the Barbs make her think that people are after her. And nobody gives a fuck. And nobody's after her. And everyone is treating her the exact same way they treat any other celebrity. Yes, we are using people's lyrics in a song to define their fucking character. Are you retarded? Bobby Smurder is in jail because they used a song to put him there. Rowdy Rebel and Bobby Smurder have been in jail for the past 7 years because their songs implicated them in murders, implicated them in racketeering charges, and implicated them in fucking crime. And they're in jail. And so Tory made a fucking song called Accidents Happen, talking about how he could shoot somebody by accident because he be getting mad and be pulling out his fucking gun. So yes, we are using people's lyrics to define their fucking character. Duh. Anyway, like I was saying, sorry, I had to respond to some of these comments. People hype Cardi up to believe that they are after her. And that's why she acts so fucking irrational. There was absolutely no reason for her to even acknowledge this fucking picture. There was no fucking reason. Everybody know Cardi suffers from hyperpigmentation. Sweetie, we have the old videos from 2013 and 14 of you doing videos in your fucking apartment in the Bronx. And you can see that your eyes are sunken in. You can see that you have dark under eye circles. A lot of women have them. You have that. And you posted this original versus Photoshop picture and you just make yourself an easy target to be talked about. You do. Because, bitch, ain't nothing fucking different about them two pictures. Them pictures look exactly the same. Okay, you use makeup 365 to fucking lighten up underneath your eyes. But, girl, them pictures look exactly the same. Okay? And there's no reason for you to even acknowledge that. There's so many times that there's videos and pictures and memes made about Nicki and she's never fucking acknowledged it. You guys remember that interview with what's that man's name? Funk Flex. And you know that picture where she puts her hand on her chin and then she has a big ass nose and stuff like that was going around for years and years and years. Can we speak on the perk popper, bitch? We already went through that. But how many videos have you seen of Beyonce falling downstairs and kicking people in elevators and shit like that? Everybody has bad photo. Kim Kardashian. Like, everyone has these things happen to them as celebrities, but you are the only person who feels the need to address it. And when you address it, this is why I'm talking about people hype her up to believe that somebody's after her. This is why people call you payola. Fucking sympathy and payola. Because you went on your platform and you try to make it a feminist issue. You try to say, oh, women are the ones making these Photoshop things, and they are, making fun of other women's bodies. You try to make it a fucking feminist issue. Like, are you serious? Somebody try to put you down on a Photoshop picture? Are you 12? You felt the need to address that? Do you know how many other people have stuff written about them all the time and do not feel the need to attack their fans or attack fan groups or single people out? And then it always got to be a racist issue. It always got to be a woman issue. It always got to be I'm from the hood issue, and that's why people treat and talk to me a certain way. So, bitch, first of all, the reason you got on Love and Hip Hop was because you were the funny, ugly bitch. I don't care. Y'all can sit here and act like y'all hate Cardi until the moon comes home. That bitch back in the day, now she's all paranoid and schizophrenic and shit like that, acting retarded. But back in the day, Cardi used to have my ribs touching. That bitch was hilarious. She was hilarious. Her videos she used to make on Instagram was funny. She was the ugly stripper with the banging body that would joke about sucking dick, so niggas used to want to fuck her, and she would always joke about herself being ugly or ratchet or tacky, so bitches would laugh and not feel intimidated by her. She was a very lovable person. She was a very easy person to fucking just laugh at. That's who you were. You were the funny, ugly girl. That's it. It was, and you owned it. And it wasn't until you started getting popping, getting a little buzz, that you felt like you were entitled to being looked at as pretty all the time. You're not naturally pretty. I remember when on Queen Radio, Hennessy tried to say Nicki Minaj looked like she was on coke, and Nicki told her, like, you and your sister don't have no room to speak. Y'all don't have no room to speak. Y'all are not face girls. Like, the category is not face for you. It's not like you are not giving. It's threes across the board. You're not that girl. So the fact that you always feel the need to address photoshopping and things that make you look ugly, and then you come up with these other pictures that don't look as different as the alleged Photoshop, you look crazy. And you look paranoid. And I really start to feel bad for her, because it's like every celeb has bad. Will Smith, people are going around telling people that Will Smith was raping dancers, male dancers. That man, nobody comes out with statements to fix every single issue. It's like, you can't say Cardi has 9 toes before she's in the comments blasting you. And it's so sad, because she was on her little hiatus and stuff like that. And you thought she was going to come back a better person. And was going to come back more mature and psychologically developed. And she's just not. It's threes across the board. Like, she's not doing it. This made you look stupid. It made you look really, really stupid to post the before and after. And here's my thing. How'd you get the before? Because who took the picture? Like, yeah, like, you searching up your own shit. Who took the picture? How did you find the picture that fast? Like, No one else can do the shit that you do. You are the only person I know who will go out and find the fucking paparazzi to get the raw unedited footage to fucking post it. But you still didn't get the fucking footage from the Met Gala. When Rashida Ali said, you can get the footage to everything else, but you did not get the footage for that. So, God bless her. God bless her heart. The category is delusional. Tens across the board. Mother. House of retarded. All right. Megan ate her in that WAP video. I really, I liked it the first 3 days. I like the colors. You know what I'm saying? Whoever does the graphic design, I like the colors. It looks cute. I like the song for fucking 2-3 days, and after a while, that radio editing version really killed it. That is, yo, you listen to WAP on the radio, it's like there's some and it's and like they at that point just take the lyrics out and play just the audio. Like play the fucking audio. That's it. She could do all this, but she still has time yet to show us a tweet that she. Yeah, it's like, yo, it's like the stuff. It's like the stuff that you should prove. You don't fucking prove it. My nigga, they said that Rod knocked your head off your shoulders and that Precious picked it up and put it back on with the eyelash glue, and you walked out acting like nothing happened, and you claimed that security hit you, but you ain't find that footage. You found a fucking random ass paparazzi at the airport from 100 years ago, but you ain't find the footage for when you got knocked your head off. You ain't find the footage for when Nicki was talking about your child. Don't talk about my child. You didn't find none of that information. So why are you showing us your unedited picture that's still not cute? Like, if it was a cute picture, then I would be like, nah, y'all bitches really got to see the work. But it wasn't even a cute picture. So what was the point of addressing it? What was the point of addressing it? They have all these pictures of Kylie before and afters and shit like that. Kylie never addresses the shit. That bitch posts up with the obviously photoshopped photo right after the bad paparazzi photo, and she don't give a fuck. Saying what about it? Kylie will blatantly show you that it's Photoshop. The shit will be bending in the background. The fucking shadow don't look nothing like the body and shit like that. Dysmorphia and all that crazy shit. And Kylie would be like, and so, what about it? Go get Stormy's fruit snacks, bitch. Like, Kylie needed to be in a video because it's like, you gotta keep the Kardashians in your pocket. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want about the Kardashians. Well, we'll talk about that later. All right, y'all. We've been on the phone. I said the phone. We've been on here for an hour, and I definitely told TSB that we was only gonna be here for 45 minutes. I told him I did not want to do no hour-long show. Like, it was a crazy person. All right. So I enjoyed you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all of your commentary, your comments. It was hilarious. Make sure y'all follow me on social media, Chelsea Alana. Make sure you guys follow my YouTube channel. I have a book called Passions to Profit on Amazon, and it basically teaches you how to brand yourself, how to make money on social media. I have less than 30,000 followers on Instagram. However, I make over $30,000 a year off Instagram. And so my book explains how you can accomplish that as well. Make sure Why y'all keep asking me about Nicki? I already told you that Candy never responded to my email. I asked for the registry so I could send a baby a gift basket, and they never fucking wrote me back. I already told y'all I don't know nothing about no motherfucking Onika Tanya Mirage Petty. Period. So, yeah. So make sure y'all follow me on social media. And also, if you guys want me to do another live, make sure you hit up That So Bold and make sure you comment my name, tag my name in the comments, and let him know that you want me to do another live with some new tea, with some fresh tea. And I'll always talk about what y'all want to talk about. So when That's So Bold asks you what you want the topics to be, whatever y'all write, that's what I'll talk about. You better not be another B scam, Simone. No, sweetie. My book was written by me. It got curse words in it. It got grammatical errors. I got double periods. That's all me, sweetie. And it ain't no fucking little cardboard pieces of paper stapled together either. All right. So you guys have a good night. Have a good Labor Day. You guys be safe. Love you. Dame besos, mamis.